What's up, you guys? This is a quick excuse me, energy update card pull. So I pulled 2 cards, and if you guys are connected to me on social media, on my Instagram and Facebook, you will see the card pull post there. It's like a mini read. So just to extend it, because I like to always look at the back of the deck that I pull. So I'm going to get into this, okay? But if you guys are not connected on Facebook or Instagram, you guys can do so. But just the gist of it, I pulled 2 cards, one from the Energy Oracle and one from the Golden Tarot. So we have 34 door to personal healing and happiness with the 3 of Wands. If I'm breathing really hard, you guys, I just did like a little aerobic type of exercise, cardio, whatever. So yeah, if I'm breathing really hard, that's why. Okay, so anywho, so I'm getting this as above, so below energy. So this, to me, when I pulled this card, I immediately got the heavens. The dove to me always symbolizes divine spirit, okay? And of course, number 34 in numerology is number 7. So that's all about the divinity, crown chakra energy. The 3 of Wands to me is the earthly realms, the energy, the hard work, waiting for the investments. So I'm getting, if you guys got to check out the mini read. So I'm going to get into what it is that everybody has been working hard for, healing, and what doors are opening, what doors are we manifesting that we are anxiously waiting in the physical realm for to manifest. When I pulled the cards at the bottom of the deck, I kind of sensed that this is what it was with number 3. Number 3 is, like, to me, a number of creativity, but also a number of connecting and community, collective energy. And the next card up would be the 4 of Wands, right? So that's obviously celebrating, unity, reunions, celebration, if I didn't say that already, coming together. So you have the community card, which is number 7 also. Notice number 34 equals 7 in numerology. And then you got the 2 of Cups at the bottom. So when I mean that we're manifesting unions, I feel like what that means, because we're coming into the year of the 2, hence 2 of Cups. The year of the 2, which is 2018, meaning that this is going to be a energy or a year of balance, energy coming into balance, because we're in the year of the 1. The year of the 1 is the new beginnings, the enlightenment, and whatnot, the individual work. And then it's like the collective energy. So unions doesn't have to just be romantic. I'm not talking, you know, soulmate, twin flame type of stuff. I mean, yes, that is one of the first things that I picked up. However, I feel majority of it is all types of unities, meaning soul family connections, families coming together, unities between, I'm not getting like on a global scale, obviously. I mean, that's a work in progress for it to be world peace. I'm not even going to get into that rainbowish harmony unicorn shit, because that's a whole nother story. But as far as coming together, I feel like people have been working very hard for manifesting unions with others. You've had to clear yourself from partnerships and relationships, and clear yourself of trauma and things within your family, generational karma and trauma, in order for you to create a more harmonious connection with those that you love, and clear yourself of relationships that don't serve you, like I said. So if it's friendships, you might have noticed a lot of friendships falling away during the year of 2017, especially during Scorpio season. Scorpio season was crazy. Partnerships, relationships not working, coming together, coming to conclusions, coming to revelation or an epiphany that this is not meant for me, this is not what I want, this is not who I should be with, or people just leaving your life out of nowhere, or you actively deciding that I don't want this type of relationship anymore, which brings about this collective energy. And I don't know how long I've been saying this, but I really feel like a lot of you are going to unite with soul family. A lot of you guys are going to unite with your soul partnerships. You know, this 2 of Cups energy that we all love and want, if we haven't found it yet. Or I'm not talking about toxic relationships. I always got to put a disclaimer out there. I'm not encouraging anybody to wait around on some toxic, you know, situation or person, someone that's hurt you, beat you up, cheated on you, lied on you, I'm not talking about that type of stuff. I'm talking about real love, unconditional love and relationships where you know it's real, you know, regardless of where you are in your life and regardless of where that person is. And that could go for friendships and family. Like, we don't have to talk on the phone every day to be best friends. Like, I know you're my best friend. You know you're my best friend. When we catch up, we catch up. And it's like no time ever left. And that should be with any type of relationship. It should never be codependent on how much time you spend, how many times you call me, text me, how many times you come and see me, how many times you tell me you love me, or if you call me your best friend or not. We know deep down within us we don't have to have that validation. And these are the type of connections that we're attracting. And a lot of you, it is going to be soul family. And I'm getting around the holiday season, regardless if you celebrate Christmas or not, I mean, you know, that's irrelevant. But around this time, it's the energy of usually unity and coming together with family and friends. And it is a stressful time of year, too, don't get me wrong. But I really feel end of this year into the beginning of next year, there's going to be people coming together with soul family. You know, these are people up in the higher realms where you have that crown chakra connection, telepathic you know, all of that. Like, all of your chakras are aligned and their chakras are aligned. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like I'm just like talking crazy right now. But that's the energy I feel like people are waiting for that. Like, you know, like, I didn't go through all this healing for nothing. Like, this door to happiness is opening. And that's why on the physical plane, it's like there's an anticipation, there's a weight, there's an excitement, but there's also an anxiousness. There's you know, this anxiety that's built up around this, because it's like, okay, is it coming? Is it not coming? Because it's like, you know, you're on your way to the party. You're on your way to the happiness. You know, you're waiting for that. And I'm not going to lie, you guys, my messages have been kind of, not really necessarily light and fluffy, but they have been pretty, like, optimistic, like, and I'm surprised, not that my readings are, like, downers, but they're more about healing and getting into the deep root of things, and that's the stuff that we really need to focus on, and that's what's helping create the good things. Like, you got to get into the root of the gunk and pull. It's like, I don't know if you guys ever had to deal with this, but, like, have you ever, like, had a drain that was full of, like, hair just clogged up in the sink and you had to pull it up? It was just disgusting and it's nasty, but you got to do it anyway so that things can flow, right? Like, my metaphors and things are just so stupid sometimes, but I hope it makes sense. Like, it resonates or it makes sense, whatever, what I'm trying to convey or whatever. But, yeah, for sure. Like, I feel that this year was definitely about getting to work. And speaking of, you know, Saturn and the Capricorn, I think it's going to be now until 2020, March 2020, that we're going to have Capricorn and Saturn, or Saturn and Capricorn, whatever. And that's all about hard working. Like, you can't sit on your ass anymore. Like, if you want it, you got to go get it. You got to be about it. You got to do the work. And I feel like subconsciously we have been doing that. But now it's like, okay, well, I know I'm capable of this. Like, if I can manifest this, for sure I can manifest the next best thing or the next thing on my list, whatever that may be. I know I can do it. Capricorn is a hard worker. They play no games. They're about what they want. And Saturn is all about, it's supportive energy. It may be tough love supportive energy, but I really feel like this year was like a building type of thing. So now it's on to the balance. Now it's of the harmony. It's the coming together. It's working as, you know, two pillars, whether that be groups of people coming together and making, you know, that one thing, or two other people. I feel like, and I put blessings on this, I really, really, I don't even want to say I hope. I put the energy out there that this 2018 is going to be a harmonious year for a lot of you. And it's not that everything, like the slate is clean and we don't ever have to go through life challenges or heal anymore. But I feel like as far as those of you who are looking for people that you connect with on a deep level, whether it be friends, your family, business, you know, just people that you feel like get you and you get them, and love partnerships, this is a year to have that come together, especially if you did your work this year and past years, or you get to work and you start manifesting that. And I feel like it's very possible to pop off. Like, where's this card at? This energy to me looks like holiday, doesn't it? Like a holiday party or something. Some of you guys might even meet like some cool friends. You might meet some cool people to like link up with, chat with. You might meet your soulmate. You might meet the love of your life. The yin and yang card is not too far away from it. Got the rest and rejuvenation card with the sun card and the yin and yang underneath the deck. So definitely it's going to be like, oh, finally, with the rest and rejuvenate, like, you just feel like I can finally just be at peace, because I've met people, or I'm meeting people. It's like a breath of fresh air. I'm meeting people that really understand me, that get me on this deep level. I found a partner that finally we can just be, and it's real. And the sun card is like this rejuvenation, this revitalized new beginning, fresh, playful energy. It's just, anything can grow from this, like, you know. So that's the vibe that I'm getting from these cards, is like, this is some good things that are happening, and it's gonna come in. I have no doubt that it's gonna come in, and you're not gonna see it coming for a lot of you, but that's the anticipation. Like, you're waiting, like, when is the ship coming? Like, okay, when is it coming? All right, when is it coming? When is it coming? And you keep constantly looking at your watch, and I feel like you can't even foresee when it's going to come or when it's going to pop up. But definitely, for sure, I feel like 2018 is going to be like a beautiful popping year when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to working together with people, families, you know, just unity. And I put my blessings in that. That's what I want, that energy out there for everybody as a collective. Do I want world peace? Yeah, I do, but that's that's a whole other topic. And when I mean world peace, I mean where people can just be who they are and just live amongst each other. We're not going to pretend like we don't see color. We're not going to pretend like we don't see gender and all of that, age. We acknowledge all of that, but we respect it. We're not trying to change it. We're not trying to pretend like it doesn't exist so it makes us comfortable, you know, whatever, if that makes sense. But that's a whole nother situation. But I really feel, even if, you know, it might not be world peace, but I feel it'll be hopefully an understanding between different walks of life and different types of people and beliefs and whatnot, that things will be balanced. And the Two of Cups can also be about inward energy as well. So Two of Cups can represent the two halves of yourself, the feminine and masculine principles within ourselves that finally come to balance. Like, I know how to work my feminine energy, and I know how to work my masculine energy on a healthy level, on a higher vibration, rather than the low vibration of, you know, codependency and, you know, and ego and power and control. I know how to balance those energies out and be productive, and at the same time be nurturing and loving. You know, all the feminine masculine principles, that's what the yin and yang speaks about too. So don't forget about that. Balance within the self. So definitely, hope I'm not talking too much. It's 13 minutes in, and I didn't really pull any cards except for the cards I already had pulled for the daily energy update, and then the two bottom decks. But I felt like I should speak about those, because I don't know why I didn't put it on my energy update, but everything happens for a reason. So much love to you guys as always. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next reading.